Yeah, they won't turn her back on until she pays her bill. And this is really stressing me out. I can look it up all I want, and they're still not going to turn it on. These people, they want their money. They don't care. My mom needs oxygen 24/7. When the doctor calls the electric company, they're supposed to have it on. But this time they don't care. Because we have no room for her. We don't have 4 bedrooms, we only have a 3-bedroom mobile home. Because she's either buying stuff from Temu or she's helping my other sister out. She helps family out. All she helped me with was $20 for my son's school lunch. That's not a lot. She don't know how to pay her bills. She knows how to spend money, but she don't know how to pay her bills. She's way behind rent. She's behind electricity. And people that work for my mom think it's my responsibility to help pay her bills, and it's not. You don't want to know how I'm doing. I can't take her money to pay her bills. I can't. She's many months behind rent. I think she owes over $2,000. I know it's not your guys' problem, but I just need somebody to talk to. I can't, but people that work for her can. She has a cleaning lady that comes and cleans her apartment, and she has a nurse. No, she can't live with us. It's a simple fact. She bought a mobile home from this area. She bought a mobile home from the gentleman and didn't talk to our land attendant first. So she can't live in this area. I cannot handle her money. I don't want no part of it. Why? She's on Social Security. I have a payee. That's my husband. Can Carl move in with her? No, he can't, because the rule is nobody's allowed to live with her. He had to move out of her apartment and move back in with us. Yeah. She goes through core care. And they come in and clean her apartment. And they're calling me yesterday, says, "Oh, do you have the funds to help your mom?" No, I don't. I'm just sitting here being stressed out. I'm not stealing her. No, I can't do that. No, that's gotta be moved by Friday. And she's gotta come up with $600 to move it where she wants it. Yeah, it's not good. We have to pay somebody to move her mobile home, and we have to pay the gentleman that is allowing her mobile home to be in his park. We have to pay rent and deposit, $300 each. All for one. We don't deal with that in this state. She's gonna go to Rocks and see if they can help. She went to Salvation Army yesterday and they're out of funds. I've never heard of that before. I'll have to look it up. My mom's already got an eviction notice for past due rent. Hi, Brianna. I know what resources we have here. It ain't much. I don't know. My mom needs almost $400 just to get her electric back on. I just don't want you guys thinking I'm begging on here. I'm trying to figure a way to help my mom so she can have oxygen, so she don't end up in the hospital fighting for her life again. Churches won't help. Can't move her in here. We'll all be booted out. She didn't go by the rules of my land attendants. She bought a home without talking to him. She can't live in this area. She can come visit, but she can't live. We own it, but we paid for the land to have it on. Yeah, I'm not. You're bashing me, I'm not talking to you. She just lost it, electricity, day before yesterday. They did, and the power company says no, not until she pays her bill. They can't help. No. No, because they will know the address. And whoever names, then they're responsible for my mom's bills. Close to 400. I'm talking in the chat about what's going on with Grandma.
Yeah, we're moving. Right now, me and Dad are moving. Well, I'm more or less moving because Dad tried picking up the one side of the workbench. He's like, oh my fucking god. That thing's not light.
I know.
I overbuilt it.
What are you guys moving it to?
Back to where it's supposed to be.
Okay. Just tell him to be careful.
Yeah, I'm using my skateboard for the front end. Because I don't want him overdoing it. I would rather overdo it and hurt my back more than it already hurts.
He's got to take it easy before tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Mama Bear. Sorry, guys. She is 76 years old. She should be responsible for her own money. She needs to stop buying stuff from Temu. She needs to stop helping other people and taking care of herself. But that's how my mom is. If somebody asks her for money, she hands it out. My oldest son made a workbench outside, and him and my husband's moving it. I know that, but she's constantly buying stuff from there. She needs to pay her bills. She's way months behind rent. She's got eviction notice. I don't talk to trolls. I just don't know what to do for her. Yeah, she should know that. But when she gets money, she always likes to blow it and not pay her bills. And now she's in this situation.
Never mind, his drill won't do it.
Huh?
His drill? Well, you yank out one of them screws.
So you have to use yours?
Yep. Oh, we're sitting there charging.
They want us to clarify what we need help with.
There's no way that battery's already fully charged.
It could be.
No. I just.
Can I clarify what I need help with? My mom, her electricity got shut off. She is on oxygen 24/7. If she don't have electricity, she don't have her oxygen that she needs. I have to come up with $373. And the Rock's help is 107. If they do help. Oh, they did. They don't care. Her doctor even called them, you need to turn that electric back on. She's on oxygen. They said not until the bill's paid. Well, this town, they don't give two rats. Yeah, it is. They don't care if it's legal. They're gonna do it. They don't care if my mom ends up in the hospital. Like I said, the power company don't care. They want their money. I can't bring her to my house because she did not talk to our land attendant before she bought that mobile home. She has to get okay with him, and she never did. Yeah, she went there yesterday. They're out of funds. Salvation Army. Yes, we have a Salvation Army. She asked them and they are out of funds. No. She came and stayed here for a couple weeks. We only have a 3-bedroom. And her big dog can't be here. What? Senior center ain't gonna help. Good morning. I don't want you guys thinking I'm begging. I don't know what else to do. I had her, people that works for her, call me and ask me to help her. I can't. I don't have enough money. No, we don't have a community auction. Close to $400. She's got to pay the shut-off fee, that $60. She's got to pay restore fee, that's another $60. And she's got to pay the last bill. I need about $380. And I'll make sure her electric gets turned back on. I won't give it to her because she'll spend it. No. No, she will not. Why do you keep popping up? Popping up so you can get blocked again? Using my picture? Because you don't know how to show yourself? My mom's basically asking me to ask people on here so she can get her electric back on, so she's not ending up in the hospital fighting for her life again. I've tried all resources in town. They want the full amount, 378. So close to 380. Welfare office, they want payments back. No. My sister's an hour away. She has no money. My other sister is 6 feet under. She passed away about 24 years ago. Do you know how much you will have on TikTok? It's not gonna be enough to help my mom. She's 76. She'll be 77 June 20. Yeah, June. She's already got eviction notice. They can't kick her out. She has nowhere to go. All I want to do is help her to get her electric on. So at least she'll have oxygen. She won't go there. She won't go to assisted living. So that's out of the question. My mom is very stubborn. She's very stubborn. She gets food stamps. It's only $50, but it's food stamps. Well, my mom already did with the resources. She'll go to Rocks at 12. That's when they open. I have cash out. That's all I have. I have cash out. I got PayPal. No, because that's personal. That's my mom's personal. You don't even know my mom's name or last name? I mean, if you guys help me out to help my mom out, I'll make sure I go over there and pay it. I don't have my mom's account number for her electric. Once I get money on my cash app, it goes straight to the electric company to help my mom out. I won't give it to her because she'll buy stuff and not pay her bills. It's not my mom, it's my mom's account number for her electric company. No, Cash App don't know. I don't even know her account information on the power company. Because my mom don't know how to pay her bills on time. She gets her bills and she just puts them aside and don't pay attention to it. Once I get, if you guys help put money on my Cash App, I can ask for her account number. She'll give it to me. I don't want you guys thinking I'm begging, because I'm not. I'm just trying to help my mom. Do what first? I'm not going to get her account number and give it to you guys. Because all you guys gotta do is mess her over, and I can't. She'll give me the account number, and I can go get it paid off for her. She just won't give it to you guys. Thank you, Lisa. It's not mine, it's my mom's. Our electric, my husband pays our electric bill. That's handled. I'm trying to help my mom out. She's the one that needs oxygen. She's got to have her machine on. The only way to have her machine on is the power gets turned back on. You guys ain't gonna see the eviction note, the shut up notice. They shut her off. How I didn't know nothing about it until the nurse came over to work with my mom yesterday. She reported to her boss, and they called me. I'm like, what? I said, she never told me. She needs to be responsible. She went to Salvation Army. They're out of funds. She's going to go to Rocks. They only help with 107. DHS. We don't deal with those kind of people here. Well, they don't care. I told her to call her doctor. She did, and they said they called them and they won't turn her back on. The doctor called the company and they said no. They worked with her before and she didn't pay her bill. You do deal with them, you get FS. What do you mean by that? Yeah, it's illegal, but they don't give two rats. No, I don't deal with DHS. In this state, they don't care. They don't care. They're money hungry. Yeah, you troll need to go somewhere else. You're not gonna troll me anymore. No, I'm not setting up a GoFundMe for her. The money she gets, she'll spend it. It's in her hand, she'll spend it. How much the bill? $378. What happened next month? She's going to have to pay her bill. Her excuse is, I help family. Family can wait. Well, this date, they did shut my mom off. And they know she's on oxygen and they don't care. Not enough to pay her bill. The money I make on TikTok has helped me and my family. Well, my mom's power is shut off. My son was there last night and it was completely dark. I'm in South Dakota. Oh, they did shut my mom off. My oldest son went there last night to check up on her, and he had to turn his flashlight on his phone on to see because they shut her electricity off. I didn't make much on TikTok. She has a portable oxygen machine, but when it's dead, it's dead. She has nothing. I can't give my mom's information to strangers, not knowing if they're going to screw her over more. She has a portable oxygen machine that dies off real quick. Oh, I'm selfish? No. Nice try using my profile picture, my picture, and calling me selfish. Go troll someone else. My mom is on oxygen because she is a cancer survivor. She listened to the doctor. She was supposed to stay on oxygen. She thought she was okay to be off. And she learned her lesson the hard way. She ended up in the hospital. I know that. I seen my mom with a tube down her throat. Can't bring her to my house. She can come eat with us and visit, but she cannot stay the night. Yeah, they can help. Not really. They'll give her a little bit of oxygen to help her out and send her on her way. Why I can't help? Because if my land attendant comes over and sees my mom's here, because she didn't do what she's supposed to, he had her move her mobile home. We only live in a 3-bedroom. She's a hoarder.
Getting it done.
What's he doing?
I'm gonna go check on your mom. To call Sean. See if he wants to meet up at the shop and go from there.
He's not gonna have gas money for tomorrow.
I don't know. But it's looking a lot better than It did.
I'm on live. They want my mom's account number so they can pay it directly on her power bill.
Yeah, we don't have that. Well, your mom has that number. So, I'll discuss my business when you're not on live.
She already called her doctor yesterday, and they called the electric company, and they still didn't turn her back on.
Because they did it once before.
They did it once before, and she didn't pay her bill. Not gonna do it again. No, they think they're gonna use my money for beer.
Yes, let's not go there with that.
I don't ever use my money to buy him beer. He has his own. They gave her a portable oxygen machine, and it's not going to last long, so I don't know. My older son's going to go check up on her right now. Well, I can't. There's... Shelly, you have 0 following and 0 followers. That means you're a troll.
You got light now. Can you unplug that, please?
She don't want to be here. Who's that? No, that was not my mom. Oh, potential spam. Well, they did. I will get back to you, Nana Bear. Jesus. Matilda don't have a life.